Managing money can feel overwhelming, especially when you're just starting your financial journey. The truth is, most beginners don't fail because they're lazy or unlucky. They fail because they fall into the same common mistakes again and again. These mistakes silently drain your bank account, keep you stuck in debt, and make saving feel impossible. But here's the good news: once you identify them, avoiding these traps becomes simple. In this video, I'll share the 5 biggest money mistakes beginners make, and most importantly, how you can avoid them to build a strong financial foundation. Stay tuned, because mistake number 5 is the one almost everyone makes without even realizing it. The first mistake is not having a budget. Many beginners believe budgets are boring, restrictive, or unnecessary if they're not making much money. But the truth is, without a budget, you're flying blind. A budget is simply a plan. It shows you how much is coming in, how much is going out, and where it's actually going. Without one, overspending becomes inevitable. Imagine trying to build a house without blueprints. It would collapse. The same goes for your finances. The fix: track your income and expenses with a simple spreadsheet or free app. Start by giving every dollar a job: rent, food, savings, and fun. Suddenly, you'll feel more control, not less. The second mistake is relying too much on consumer debt. Credit cards, payday loans, buy now pay later plans. So they seem helpful in the short term but quickly become financial traps. Beginners often think, it's only $50 here, $100 there, but high interest rates snowball into thousands over time. This creates a cycle where your future income is already promised to lenders before you even earn it. To avoid this, use credit only for what you can pay off in full each month. If you're already in debt, focus on paying down the highest interest balances first, while avoiding new unnecessary purchases. Remember, debt steals from your future self. Mistake number 3 is not building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictably. Cars break down, medical bills happen, jobs get lost. Without savings, these events force beginners into debt or panic. Many people think, I'll save later when I earn more, but emergencies don't wait. Even a small cushion of $500 to $1,000 can make the difference between a temporary setback and a financial disaster. The solution is simple: start with small, automatic transfers into a separate savings account. Treat it as non-negotiable, like paying rent. Over time, this little safety net gives you peace of mind and confidence to handle life's surprises. The fourth mistake is not investing early. Beginners often believe they don't have enough money to invest, or they think it's too risky. But the real risk is waiting too long. Thanks to compound interest, the money you invest today has decades to grow. Even starting with just $50 or $100 a month can build serious wealth over time. Imagine two people, one starts investing at 25, the other waits until 35. With the same contributions, the first ends up with almost double by retirement. The fix: start small, use low-cost index funds or retirement accounts, and stay consistent. Don't wait for the perfect time, because the perfect time is now. And now, the fifth mistake, the one almost everyone makes: blindly following financial advice. Friends, family, social media gurus say everyone has opinions about money. But not all advice is good advice. Beginners often follow trends like risky crypto schemes, get-rich-quick investments, or expensive courses promising miracles. The problem is, without understanding your own goals, risk tolerance, and values, you end up copying someone else's plan instead of creating your own. The solution is to always ask, does this advice make sense for me? Educate yourself, seek reliable sources, and never invest in something you don't understand. Your financial journey is personal, own it. At the heart of all these mistakes lies one big theme: lack of financial education. Schools rarely teach us how to budget, save, or invest. That's why so many people repeat the same errors for years. The fact that you're watching this video means you're already ahead, you're actively learning. Knowledge is your strongest tool. The more you read, watch, and apply, the stronger your financial decisions will become. Remember, money doesn't have to be confusing. With the right knowledge, you'll transform it from a source of stress into a tool for freedom. So, how do you avoid these 5 mistakes? By creating a simple financial framework. 1. £1. Make a budget and stick to it. 2. £1. Avoid unnecessary debt. 3. £1. Build an emergency fund, even if it's small. 4. £1. Start investing early, no matter how little. 5. £1. Question every piece of advice and learn continuously. This framework isn't complicated, but it is powerful. It turns chaos into clarity and prevents years of financial stress. Think of it like building a strong foundation for a house. Without it, everything else will eventually collapse. But with it, you'll create stability and room to grow. Avoiding these mistakes doesn't just help you today, it shapes your entire financial future. Imagine 10 years from now, no crushing debt, a healthy emergency fund, investments growing steadily, and the confidence to make decisions without fear. That's the power of avoiding beginner mistakes early. Every smart choice compounds over time. And the best part? You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start, stay consistent, and correct course as you learn. Your future wealth won't come from luck, it will come from building habits today that your future self will thank you for. So there you have it, the 5 biggest money mistakes beginners make, and how you can avoid them. The question is, will you keep repeating these errors, or will you take control starting today? If you got value from this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's just starting their financial journey. Remember, money mistakes are lessons in disguise, but only if you learn from them. Build smart habits now, and you will thank yourself for decades to come.